Rainy constituency, I've seen that we have about 18 schools that are not being funded as JSS. And of course that makes me worried, because I understand that whenever a school has a JSS program, it receives an excess of the normal capitation that are going to schools with a substantial amount of money. And that in essence means that all the schools that are not having JSS in the primary schools that we had before are no longer receiving that capitation. For example, picked out like a school like Wanjide Primary, Matuto Primary, Mukoi Primary, Washe Primary, Kirongi Primary, Gashirero Primary, Ningaini, Kiawaita, Matiraini, Mutowade, Wangera, Ngora, Mwati, Itito, Gakera, Wahari, Wanguro, and Gakima primary schools are not having JSS. And Honorable Speaker, that is why I strongly stand to support the motion that we come up with a better arrangement on how we are going to fund these JSS schools, or the primary schools that we had, so that our students can stop traveling long distances to access very basic education in other areas. I, for example, had parents from schools like Wanjide who have come to my office and really complaining because their students are walking a long distance to access education. Honorable Speaker, completing the cycle of staffing in all our schools. You realize that most of the JSS primary schools, we are having teachers taking on subjects that they not train in college. You, for example, have someone taking chemistry or biology, yet they had trained in literature or English. And of course, that is lowering the quality of education in our JSS schools. So, Honorable Speaker, I strongly want to support that we come up with a policy where we are going to systematically and strategically support and